The big thing with having a really nice camera that can capture like pretty high quality stuff is that you notice little things about your face. And for me, it's the red eyes that I've been having and I think have started to gone away, but let's check. Oh, wait, a little bit. Little bit. Hello everyone, my name is Chrissy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing my May TBR, so the books that I'm going to read for the month. I am joining the Asian Readathon, which was thought of by Cindy from Reads with Cindy. I'll link her announcement video down below. I'm going to go ahead and give a list of the prompts. So the first one is read any book written by an Asian author. The second prompt is read any book featuring an Asian protagonist. Third book is read any book written by an Asian author in your favorite genre. Fourth is nonfiction book by an Asian author. And the fifth is read a book by an Asian author that's not US centric. I admittedly cheated with one of my picks, but to be fair, it is a monster of a book and it is 1Q84 by Haruki Murakami. This fits 3 of the prompts. It fits the first prompt of a book written by an Asian author. It also features an Asian protagonist, and it is not US-centric. The other 2 books I put on hold at the library, so I will be getting those shortly, but they are Dear Girls by Ali Wong, which fits into the nonfiction book prompt, and then also The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco. Fantasy is my favorite genre, so that's why I picked that one. Please let me know if you are joining this readathon. I think that Cindy does an amazing job with running it throughout the month of May. I'm also going to be doing a round of the Naruto Sasuke! I am also going to be doing a round of the Naruto TBR game. One day, I will read all the books that I need to read for this TBR game so that I don't have to click fail. But as it were, I have to click fail for this one. So, okay. So you failed the Chunin exams round 2, and go to pity on you. You are allowed to go on to the preliminaries, but you are punished for your failure during this round. So I have Sasuke as my character, and his punishment is that the first book that I draw for the round 2 must include 2 books. So I'm guessing that I have to pick 2 books for 1 prompt. Alright, you must fight in the preliminaries. Choose your characters below to begin your match. Once again, I am Sasuke. Okay, so, this is a little bit hard. This is going to be rough. So, the total is 5 cards. Pick 2 cards. The match started with Yoroi stealing Sasuke's chakra with his chakra absorption. Pick 2 cards. The match seemed hopeless for Sasuke until he heard Naruto's taunts. Pick 1 card. He used the Lion combo, a partial copy of Rock Lee's Front Lotus, which had been captured by Sasuke's Sharingan. So that's the total of 5 cards. Oh, geez. So I'm going to do this. It's a good thing that my semester ends in the beginning of May, because otherwise this would just be really hopeless. But okay, let's see who we got. The 3rd Hokage. Hiruzen. Okay, read a book from a 2019 TBR. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at what my TBRs were back in the day. I did not do really monthly TBRs in 2019 when I was first starting out BookTube, but I did do a lot of readathons back then as well. So, let's go. This book was also on my Fantasy-a-thon TBR in April of 2019, so it also fits in with my Asian readathon. It's Descendant of the Crane by Joan He. This is the first of 5. What's sad is I have to pick another one because of my punishment. This one was on another fantasy-style readathon called Medievalathon, and it's also on my bookspin list, but it didn't get chosen for the bookspin, so it is A Natural History of Dragons by Marie Brennan. It's actually one of the shorter fantasy books that I own, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to get through this. We have 4 more books to choose because that was part of my punishment. Oh, this could be a long TBR. I don't even know how I'm going to get through this. I'm probably going to fail again, but that's okay. Let's shuffle these again. All right, next card is Kakashi. Adult fantasy. I am cheating a little bit. I believe A Natural History of Dragons is considered adult fantasy, so I am picking that one for that prompt. That's probably not how this is supposed to go, so I will pick something else. But what I am saying is that if I get to that book and not the other one that I'm about to pick, it counts. I picked this book because I know the author's writing style, and I think I can get through his books fairly quickly, cross some fingers, and that is The Man with the Golden Torque by Simon R. Green. Shuffling this again. Ibisu. Read a book with rating lower than 3.5 stars. A book with lower than 3.5 stars is Fanglin by John Mark. This is actually the lowest rated book on my shelves. It is 2.62 stars on Goodreads. 2 more cards to go. Shino book that I have not seen on BookTube. To be fair, I have not seen Fangolin on BookTube, so once again, if I read that, it counts for both prompts. But, on the off chance that I'm a reading fiend through this month, I chose The Hanged Man by P.N. Elrod. I don't remember ever seeing this book on BookTube. One more card. Tamari. YA fantasy or just fantasy. I have at least one YA book already, so I said, if I finish that, counts. I'm being kind to myself. Nice to me. I decided for that prompt I was going to pick Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I've heard a lot about this book on BookTube a couple of years ago. I haven't seen it as much on people's TBRs or wrap-ups, so this is just for my Naruto TBR. There's a lot of reading to do. We're going to see how this goes. I'm hoping that I don't fail. I don't have school currently, and I won't have school starting until I think the second week of June, so hopefully that will give me some time to get through these books. And then I'm still missing 2 books. Thank you all so much for watching my video. Please hit that like button if you liked this video, and I did tell myself I wasn't going to do that anymore. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this video. If you have read any of these books, please leave a comment down below telling me what you thought about them. And as always and forever, may you get lost in the book.